it's very, I find very helpful and important to learn to be non-reactive to all of the old stuff. So again, remember, it's like I'm using this metaphor of a house. And so if you decide one day you're like, okay, it's time for the remodel. I'm going to do it. I've 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 been putting it off, but I've followed the first two steps now. So I've recognized that I'm not the house. So it's safe for me to make the changes to the house. I'm empowered to make the changes to the house. I'm going to do that starting in my imagination. So the next step, I'm going to envision my desired outcome. So I'm going to start to actually envision what is it I want? How do I want the bay window? Do I want what am I going to put in a granite counter? What am I doing? Am I going to put in the jacuzzi? What is my house going to look like? I have to have a vision for it. And it's not just simply I want my roof not to be falling down on me. I mean, it's like when you actually are happy with your house, are you thinking about, oh, I'm so glad my roof isn't falling down on me? No. So it can't just be a reaction to what you don't want. It has to be a vision, a positive vision for what you do want. So you're envisioning that. Now, once you've done that, then the next step I'm proposing is accept. And this acceptance is so now you have this positive vision, but you're in your so-called outer reality, because there's a time delay here, you're faced with a lot of this stuff that is from the past. Okay, the consequences of your past choices and actions and behavior, i.e., the roof is falling down. Okay, so this is in translated into the rest of our lives. It could be, yes, the outer circumstances of our lives, but it could also be, and this is in some ways I find even more important, it's all of the contents of our psyche that we've been holding on to, that we've been desperately trying to avoid. So it's all of this stuff that would, in today's popular parlance, would usually be called trauma. So all the conditioning that we've been holding on to, and it usually shows up for a lot of us in terms of memories or triggers. Okay, and so a very important thing here is that whenever you get triggered by whatever it is, or if there's some memory that you are desperately trying to avoid, then that is causing you problems. It is siphoning off your positive energy that you could be using for what you want, and instead it's drawing it off into these negative states. So uh, acceptance here is about learning how to make peace with your own the contents of your own present psyche. Because if you are fearful and reactive to all of that, then you can't actually expect to make real positive changes. So that's in a practical sense, this is, I find, you could consider it just like mindfulness. Okay. So it's about learning to start to differentiate and distinguish between uh, the all of the stuff that's going on, and realize that I'm still here. I'm breathing. I'm present. I'm aware. Content is occurring. All of the, stuff is being triggered. I'm remembering things. I'm experiencing reactions within myself, emotional reactions, physiological reactions, but I'm here. I'm okay. It's a very important skill to learn to have, because otherwise your energy is going to be dissipated and you're going to have a really, really hard time to continue to put your energy into your desired outcome. So a lot of this is just about energy management. I mean, certainly at this point in the process, it's about energy management. So you're wanting to be able to manage your energy so that you can continually put your energy toward that which you desire, instead of having your energy drained into these negative states of avoidance, fear, anger, and these kinds of things. Okay.